This would be the expected conclusion of the natural man who look to the natural things. Yung mga tao kasi, pag nakita ko ganun eh. Because they live in the natural eye. I like what Pastor Paul said. Na every time binabato kami noon, mga 1980s, 1985, lagi sasabihin ni Pastor, blessing, purihin ng Panginoon. Salamat sa Diyos sa mga naninira. Amen mga kapatid? Kaya ba nating pasalamatan ng Diyos sa ganitong panahon? Can we still thank God? You know, I always use Pastor Madeline and Pastor Saldi. The moment I heard that Sister Madelon went with the Lord, that day, that very moment, Pastor Saldi wrote a very touching letter, and he may not realize this, na magpapatuloy kami sa paglilingkod sa Diyos. Iniwanan mo kami, pero hindi ko pwedeng iwanan ang paglilingkod na ito sa Diyos. Magpapatuloy kami ng mga anak mo hanggang sa muli nating pagkikita. This is how you are tested. That in the times of testing, can you still say that I still thank God? Can you still, despite of what your eyes can see, you can see defeat, you can see death, you can see tragedy, you can see pain, you can see lack, but can you still thank God and say, look, this is the reality, but there's one God who can see what I'm going through. Na magpapasalamat ako sa Diyos na maaaring ang mga bagay nito ay darating sa akin pero lalampasan ko ito. But these people in the Israelite, they saw. So, natural men, they walk by sight instead of faith. Nawala yung kanilang pananampalataya. They forget. Kaya kita mo lang kung sinasabi sa inyo mga kapatid, that's why it was a command in Deuteronomy to build a statue. Laging itinuutos ng Panginoon, magawa kayo ng altar, maglagay kayo ng isang something to remember, isang memoir, isang memory, para lagi nyo maalala kung sino ako, para hindi nyo ako makalimutan. But these people, the 10 spies, they forget who God was. They forget who God was, who opened the Red Sea. They forgot who God was to punish King Ramesses II. Because in the history, it was King Ramesses II of Egypt who was in the reign and on the throne when the Israelites were asking to be released out of bondage out of 400 years. They forget everything. They saw. This is always the language of unbelief. Yung mga taong walang pananampalataya. Yung ganyan, yung we saw, we are not able, mahina ako. Ano pa ang sabi? We are not as strong as they. Lagi mo nakikitang kahinaan. Kaya mga kapatid, hindi naman sa... Alam niyo na, when I was starting in 2007, 2008, I used to start in real estate. I used to sell condominiums and houses. At marami sa inyo ay mga na meron na mga ganyang pag-aari. And I hope that you are enjoying the rent. And you are a millionaire in your own accord. But you see, when I decided to become a lawyer, I wanted to change gear. In the United Kingdom, there were at least like 1 million Filipinos. And in court, mga kapatid, because I always go to court on nearly weekly basis or 3 times a week or 2 times a week, I never see any Filipino in court. Some Filipinos are lawyers, but some Filipinos, kasi sa United Kingdom, siguro 10 lang yung mga lawyers na alam ko Pero most of these lawyers, they do not go to court. They don't want to go to court. They are afraid. Kasi ang problema sa korte, mga kapatid, hindi mo alam kung i-ambush ka ng kalaban And they will try to humiliate you and, you know, laging may inferiority complex sa mga Pilipino. Natatakot sa kalaban. But for some reason, mga kapatid, it was because we have God. When you have God with you, you are not going to be scared. You're not afraid. You're not afraid of anything because God is with you.